Good morning, welcome into Thursday the 26th of January 2023. I am Spirit of Life Alchemy and this is your morning message tarot reading. So we have some astrology for today. The moon is in Aries, it's going to conjunct Jupiter, sextile the Sun and Mars in Aquarius and Gemini, and then form a square to Mercury and a conjunction to Chiron. So the spotlight is on benevolent self-healing, new patterns and mindsets that enable us to move forward and take action. The moon is activating the Sun Jupiter conjunction sextile from yesterday as well, so that lovely benevolent energy is highlighted again today. So let's get on and do some cards and see what Spirit wants to tell us today. So we're using the wisdom of the oracle today. I just realised I've been to the loo. Flushed the loo and you can hear the system filling up. I hope it's not too distracting. Still getting used to this new room to work in and becoming aware of all the noises that happen. But at least the lighting's right today, so I hope that's not too distracting in the background. If it is, I apologise. Okay, so okay. What do we need to know for today, Thursday the 26th of January 2023? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give us to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? Cards are feeling a bit stiff today. What do we need to know? Thursday the 26th of January 2022. Clean it up at the bottom. Did you actually see that coming out when I was shuffling? New life and a peace. Okay, so continuation from yesterday's reading. What's dissolving? What do we need to get rid of? You know, and releasing and things like that. What are we cleaning up? Okay, what we've created space for, decluttering, releasing, letting go of. Often in sort of when we're ready to evolve, the first thing we have to do is create the space. And by cleaning it up, getting rid of stuff, decluttering, whether that's emotional, mental, physically, in your surroundings, spiritually, you're releasing and letting go, and you're creating the space for new things to come in. And we often spend a bit of time in that in-between space, in the void, in the ambiguous place where things have ended but we're not quite sure what's coming in. But the cards are telling us that a new life is coming in. Hurrah! I think sort of we're all in need of a bit of a new life. And just to trust that, to be reassured and to be in a state of peace. And really, that's really saying to me, don't try and control it or think you know where you're going or anything. Just, you know, be happy to be in this ambiguous place and just let things unfold for you. Okay, the surrender. The spiritual journey is a lot of surrendering. A lot of letting go of, you know, thinking you know what you're doing and where you're going. And actually quite often Spirit and Source has completely different ideas for you. So yeah, do the preparation, clear the space, know and trust that new life is evolving for you and through you, and just trust and be in peace with that. So let's see, what do we need to know for today, Thursday the 26th of January 2023. Okay, messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What do we need to know? What messages does Spirit have for us to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Let's see, where are we? Oh, I'm using the Light Seers deck. Okay, so the Ten of Swords. You know, we've come to the end of a mental journey in my old mindset. We're releasing it. With the Three of Pentacles. With the Three of Wands. Knight of Cups. We'll have a bit of him coming in. And the Ten of Pentacles. Clarifies, we've got the Nine of Wands. Four of Swords. And the Ace of Swords again. That came out yesterday. And we have the Four of Wands. Okay. It's all very new lifey and portally, which we like. Okay, so where we find ourselves, the Ten of Swords, the end of a cycle. Because it's swords, it's around sort of the mind and mindsets and belief patterns and stories and things like that. And we've come to the end of the line. We're just completely letting go. It could be, you know, an old belief patterns. Yesterday was all about clearing up and creating the space. We had the World card yesterday. Here we're starting off with the Ten of Swords and finishing off with the Ace of Swords. So we're ending one journey and starting the next. Okay, what's moving into the past? We have the Three of Pentacles, which is about collaborating and becoming the master of yourself, the master of your life. Balancing mind, body and soul is also, you know, another meaning of this card. I know we often take it as about being sort of in collaboration with others, but we need to come into collaboration with ourselves as well. Okay, and often when I see the card with the stonemason, I also see it as, you know, we're building our own temple, we're building our spiritual temple, our place, bringing our mind, body and soul into balance, etc., etc. So we've been doing that, and it looks like the rewards are coming in. So below us, the foundation, we've got the Three of Wands here. We've made in the two, you've got the opportunities and the openings and the potentials, and you make the prayer, you set the intention, etc. Now we have the three. So this is about being open to manifestation, manifesting our new life. Okay, what does it look like? What's coming in? And how are we moving forward with that? Message from above, from Spirit. We've got the Knight of Cups. So there is messages. We're not alone. We've got messages of intuition and support and knowing coming in. This is that peace card for me. We know, we trust the new life's coming, and we trust it, and we're remaining open and receptive to the messages of Spirit coming in to guide and direct us in that direction. Okay, and it's leading us to the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so we're leaving the Ten of Swords, we're moving towards the Ten of Pentacles. Security, firm foundations, bricks and mortar, you know, sort of all the good life in the 3D world. It can be generational if that's your thing, but just feeling, you know, not having to worry about all the physical things in life. You know, the job, the home, the family, all the things that cause us sort of old worries and things like that. If we're stuck in old mindsets, as we move into the new age and the new mindsets and things like that, we have a sense of security with us. Then the clarifiers, we have the Nine of Wands. The Knight of Wands for me is about balance, being in balance with the world around you. So if this is you and this is the world, that sort of when you're in balance, the world can't push you over and overwhelm you and make you collapse. But then also you're not forcing your way through life and charging about like a bull in a china shop. You're in this beautiful dance together, internal and external strength balanced and in flow. And that is part of what leads to this. Okay, we tune into this, we have a foundation of our manifestations, our dreams, our desires and things, and where we're wanting to go to, and then we work in co-creation with the universe, and in balance and flow. Then we've got the Four of Swords. So again, this is being at peace. You know, we can we can stop mithering over what should I do, where am I going, if we just surrender and let go and trust, the messages from Spirit will come through in our intuition, the messages of love. Spirit loves us, and you know, this is also about, you know, mending the broken heart. In this deck, I love, she's got the little mended heart in there after the trauma of the Three of Swords. We move into finding our home, finding our comfort, finding our peace, mending our broken hearts, and that brings clarity, new ideas, and vision coming from the divine. You know, that's how those messages coming down, messages of love, giving us clear vision and clarity of the way to move forward next. And with that, we get to the Four of Wands, one of the most lovely cards in the deck. Completion, celebration, perfection, moving through the portal into the new life, coming around a cycle and going up to the next elevation. So this is what we're doing. I think was this, and it feels to me like this energy particularly is going from the new moon in Aquarius that we had on Saturday through to Imbolc, which we celebrate between the 2nd and the 4th. The 2nd of February being a common day to celebrate it. The 4th of February being the day when the sun is actually at 15 degrees of Aquarius. It's particularly potent this year because the next day on the 5th of February we have a full moon in Leo. So, you know, what we're doing, we're gathering all this stuff, this new life, we're becoming more reassured of who we are, ready so we can sort of shine our light in the rebirth of spring and nature at Imbolc, and stepping into our Queen of Wands energy at the full moon in Leo. So we're building that. We don't want to rush it. It's divine timing. Just be open and receptive to what we need coming in and what we're going to be manifesting next. Now, I was going to say something else. Oh yeah, if anybody is interested in, I'm doing an online Imbolc retreat on Saturday the 4th of February, from 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. The cost or the investment in yourself is £22. If anybody is interested, then send me an email or a direct message. Have a look at my Facebook page, all the details are on there. Yeah, message me directly and I can give you the details. So we've got a few people signed up for it. I'm really looking forward to it. Just loads of channeled stuff coming down for it. It just feels really excited, and I've chosen to do it on the 4th, with that being the astrological point for Imbolc, and because the next day we're going to have that glorious full moon in Leo. So if you feel called to join me, come along and yeah, message me or email me, and we can get you signed up for it. Okay, so that's today's reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, then please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell for notifications of when I'm releasing readings. Personal readings. If you got a personal reading for me, then please email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.